Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda. I'm the Scraptastic crocheter, and you might have seen my most recent video, my haul, the latest stuff I got from Hobby, where I did get these things. I did get this out of the point store, the Honey Bunny candy, and they do have these headbands. So I'm gonna see if what I thought when I placed this order is gonna work. This yarn does say it wants a 7mm crochet hook, but I think that might be too big because I'm a loose crocheter, so I'm going with a 6mm. And we'll see if I can make this work, because I have not used this type of yarn before, and I don't know what to expect really. So this is my first time trying, and it might be total chaos, but in that case you'll see it with me, and we'll just see. Because what was I thinking? I was thinking about something like this maybe, and oh, I was thinking about covering my yarn end somehow. How are we going to do this? I'm gonna take it there. Like so. I don't know if I might have to put some type of maybe hot glue. What am I thinking? Single crochets maybe? I don't know. This is tricky. This is really tricky. Maybe it's working out, maybe not. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put something to keep it in place. Okay, I think I have figured out somewhat of a technique, maybe. I usually never crochet around things. I usually don't use this type of yarn. So there's a lot of firsts going on here. But these are point store yarns, so it didn't cost me anything then, well, other than have you know, bought stuff in the past that gave me points to use up now. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to stop from falling off, so I'll probably have to glue, because this is just gonna fall off otherwise. But yeah, I think I have a glue gun somewhere. Haven't used it in ever. I bought one a long time ago, never used it, so it should still be somewhere in a bag somewhere. I need to go get it to find it. Don't know where to look though. Okay, this is not really working out as I want it to, because it feels like it's getting a lot of holes. Maybe if I push it together enough. Yeah, this one's just slipping off down at the bottom. It does get a really fluffy texture. You don't really see a lot of these little things that's poking through. I know most people do more like scrunchies and soft toys, like amigurumis, out of this yarn. And this is definitely really soft and, you know, toy, fluffy type of thing. So why not have it as a headband? Like, if you can have it as a scrunchie, then this would be good as well. Oh, and I did kind of forget to mention last video, but I'm not in any way, shape, or form affiliated with Hobby. I just buy their yarn because I love it. But this yarn is the Point Store yarn, or at least this one is. You can get this in a bigger ball. This is 50 grams, and you can get like 100-gram balls for real money. I don't know if all the colors are available in the Point Store. There was 4 colors available, and I don't know if this candy, because they're calling it candy with these thingies in it, the little colors, but the regular Honey Bunny has probably a lot more colors than the candy. I don't know if the Point Store ones, the mini skeins, it doesn't say mini on this, but it is about half the size, or yeah, half the size of a normal of them. Okay, now I have covered the yarn tail part, and apparently I'm twisting my stitches because I had them all to one side and now I kind of have them on the other side. I think I want them all on one side. Oh, and I have to hide this one somehow, but I'll do that later. I'll poke it back in. But the headband is a bit thicker here than on the sides, so I think that's what it is, that I'm shifting how I'm holding it, and that's why I'm getting the shift of the, can I just, yeah, should be able to twist it so that it's all on one side, and maybe I can adjust how I crochet to get them to stay on this side. Yeah, and they're fairly easily manipulated like this to one side. It is cute. No, I need to. This was trickier than I expected. I don't know what I expected really, but it is trickier. Would you wear a headband with fluffy yarn? I'm not sure it's my favorite type of color, but it's not for me. And I was curious to see how far I'd get with one of these. Like, I do have 2 of these skeins, and I had no idea how much it's gonna take to cover this. And in the package it was 3 of these headbands, so I could probably do all of them because it doesn't really look like I've touched the skein really. It's still pretty big and fluffy. So yeah, I did get, I don't know why I got 2 of them, like the skein side. The 3-pack of headbands is probably not gonna be all covered in pink fluff. I'm gonna try and do other things with them as well, but yeah. As you can see, I'm here at almost 10 minutes, and I have managed to cover all of this, even though my stitches are definitely not perfect. They're really uneven. Yeah. it's pretty, I would say it's a pretty quick make. So if you want to try something different, maybe you want to have some easy, fun, short stuff to do. Or like you have some extra of these fluffy yarns. Yeah, you know. Oh, my hook is, oh, this is tricky because we're at the end here. I'm probably gonna redo this once I now have tried it and have figured out that the stitches is a little bit uneven. But you know, first time is a charm. So now I've tried it, not really happy with it, but not because of the yarn is difficult, or you know, it's just a technique to do a headband that I don't have since I haven't tried it before. So yeah, I definitely am gonna finish this, or like, you know, redo it, get some glue on this, and I'm gonna make sure that it's far enough down so it covers it, maybe even close it, so that, because it kind of feels a little bit sharp on the edge of the headband and you don't want to have that scratch. So I'm gonna make sure to cover it. Maybe it's a good thing to cover this in like some type of fabric. You can probably take a piece of fabric, not like the whole way around, but on the part here, take a piece of fabric and fold it nicely and neatly, and then you can have just, you know, a little bit of fabric part sticking out, and then the yarn starting with a little bit of fabric, and you can have a fabric in a different color, so like a nice sneak peek of a color, especially like with this type of yarn that has all these like fun little, it's almost like a tweedy speckle thing going on. So it can be like one of these colors for that little detail, maybe a pink or a purple or a yellow. I think, yeah, we have a pink, purple, and a yellow. That's what I can see in here. Maybe a little bit of orange too, yeah. And here's a more of an aqua blue or tealish. I don't see anything green. So yeah, there's a lot of pretty colors, but I would probably consider that. Fabric in one of the colors from the specs, and then covering this, and maybe even do something different to it, like maybe a flower or something. I did see that they mentioned that you can make ears on these headbands. Pink fluffy like teddy bear ears, maybe. You know, that's all up to you, but I'm thinking this is really cute and a fun project. And yeah, I'm not happy with my own result, only because I'd never done this before. So that's the only downside of this, is my own lack of technique. But I figured I'd try it and I'll share it, and I hope you enjoyed this little short video with me where I tried the honey bunny candy. I like these. It has a honey bunny with a candy cane. It's really cute. And it is a super bulky polyester polyamide, 50 grams, 60 meters. So see, like, it doesn't look like I've touched it, and I did use it for the whole headband. It's not a lot of stitches, maybe. I can definitely probably count them fairly quickly because they are quite big and uneven. But you know, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you back here soon. The haul video has a lot of other yummy goodness if you haven't seen that one, but this was kind of a review of the yarn as well as the headbands. And yeah, I'm not affiliated, bought with my own money. I just wanted to try, you know, can I do this? And if I can do it, you can do it. And if you have worked with similar yarns, or, you know, crocheted around other things, you'll do this a lot better than I did for my first time. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much, and bye bye.